Hey, Rook here. Thanks for joining me this week, and I wanted to talk to you about how do you carry your EDC gear or your Jackknife. How do you carry your everyday carry? I do mine a little bit different, and I wanted to show you how I do it, what I use to do it. But first, I want to show you some simple modifications for this that you might like. One of the most things I hear people complain about these are that they're afraid these are going to unscrew and fall out. One video that I did a long time ago, but for anybody new watching, what I did was add a spring, a few loops of spring to it, and that pretty much locks it into place so it can't come undone. Even with not even all the way screwed in, you can see here it doesn't move. You actually have to take 2 fingers in order to get it to adjust. You might have to do some playing with, clipping a little bit off here and there, but where you get the spring is just from a Pilot G2 pen. As you can see, I took one out already, and you don't want these ones that are close together. You want to cut a few loops from the middle kind of thing. So maybe something like 3.5, 4 of them, test it out and see. Basically, you want to make sure that when you take your profile out, it doesn't wiggle as you tighten it. Other than that, it's pretty simple. Second mod, a little bit more of a challenge, but you can see here I have actually 2 tension wrenches, tension wrenches, what am I saying? One a little bit thicker and one a little bit thinner. Sometimes, you get a keyway that the bigger one just doesn't fit properly in, and you just need a little bit smaller one. So what I did is I made this one out of some windshield wiper metal that I had laying around. I shaped the bottom to kind of like a point, and then molded it to fit underneath, but be the exact same kind of copy of it. If I can hold this properly, I can show you. As you can see here, it pretty much matches it identically. And then all you're going to do is just enlarge that hole just a little bit. And all you got to do is pop it in there like normal, give it a pinch and a push, and it doesn't go anywhere. And now you have 2 bottom of the keyway tensioners there for 2 different sizes. Gives you a little bit more flexibility when you're trying to pick a lock. All right, so that brings us to what I originally wanted to show you was my problem was I was carrying this and I was actually scratching it up. It was bouncing against my keys or my flashlight. I didn't want it to scratch my phone, and I have other things in my pockets. You know what I mean? I carry other EDC stuff. So what I figured out to do was how to make a Kydex sheath. And there it is. There's my Kydex sheath, and you just lock it into place. It doesn't budge. When you need it, you just grab it and pull it out. So worked really well. Came out pretty darn nice, I thought. Now, this pocket clip was a personal choice. You can buy ones that are shorter, and it would, raise it higher on your belt. You can even switch this out if I really wanted to. I could buy another one and switch it out easily. But I like the lower style. When you put your shirt over, you don't even see it. If you have to tuck your shirt in, it looks just like a pocket knife, if anything. People wouldn't even think anything of it. These right here, I can't think of a good way to hold my top of the keyway tensioners. So right now what I do is I just have 3 of these. I think they're, what are they? O-rings, like large O-rings. Just stretched them out a little bit and put them over. It's been a couple of months. These work great. I haven't had any problems whatsoever, that nothing fell out or anything like that. I tried magnets at one time when I was experimenting, and if you hit it just right, it would fall off, but the magnets held tight until you just bumped it just right. So that freaked me out. I didn't want to drop my tensioners, so I scrapped that idea. These rubber gaskets seem to work fantastic for holding the tensioners into place. And like I said, I got 2 of the different sizes of top of the keyway and now 2 different sizes of bottom of the keyway. And I think it looks really great. I think it came out awesome. I love the red and black, as you can probably tell from everything else if you're new here. But with that said, I hope this gives somebody else out there some ideas on how to carry their Jackknife. And thanks for letting me share with you guys. Hope everybody's doing well, and we'll catch you all next time.
Tecnologia!